do to close off Earth. For legal reasons, if any kids are watching, get ready now. I feel like we're in 2020, like, all over again, like, really in the thick of it. Last year felt like 2021, which is weird. It's like we're going backwards. This year feels like 2020. Yes, I heard about the listeria outbreak. There was literally the delis on, like, where I live are closed. I'm like, oh, so y'all had some dirty meat, and I was gonna go get a sandwich. Talk about how we're living in the movie Idiocracy for y'all. I want to watch Idiocracy. I need to rewatch Idiocracy. I only saw it one time, and it impacted me that much that I talk about it all the time, and I saw it one time years ago. I did hear about that in Texas. They left y'all without power. That was really, like, and then you know what's crazy is nobody makes a bunch of noise for that. Like, even when I was posting about it, people were like, oh, well, what are we supposed to do? Y'all send all this money to Ukraine. Don't get me started naming off people that everybody's sending money to right now. But I think that's crazy. Like, our own land, people are suffering. Like, that just does not make sense to me. Yeah, Texas is a test run state, yeah. A lot of people are having prophetic dreams this year. I pray to God that it's not real because I have a baby. I think that's like the thing that's like stressing a lot of people out is like the kids. Like, so many people write me and like, so what do we do? Like, do we have kids? I think all of the things that are happening right now, I think we're just more aware of them. And like, because we have social media and like so many people who are awake, a lot of people are like freaking out when these are things that have been happening since the beginning of time. Like, that's why I try to like not fear monger. And I try to be careful with the things that I do say and post because I don't want people feeling like that. Like, I hate that. And I'm scared that they're going to lock down New York soon. Like, just like Leave the World Behind, they're going to close off all the exits and entrances to the city. Like, I just have this feeling and I hate that feeling. I don't want to feel like that. But I just, you know, like I just feel like that's going to happen sooner than later. Yeah, the Obamas, anything that their name is on, I know that it's sus. And everybody wants to, Kamala is the Obamas 2.0, so. Like, I'm all for wanting a black female president, but I do not trust her. And everybody was so mad at me for saying that. I felt like she was more dangerous than Joe. And they couldn't figure out why I was saying that, but it's because she's a black female that everybody's going to think that she's here to save them and they need a savior. And she's just like them. She just looks like us. Like, that's it. That's literally it. That's why she's more dangerous, because she can get into these space. She got Megan Thee Stallion up there twerking. No, should we look at that? Should we look at Megan Thee Stallion talking about her body yaddy yaddy all on the stage while we're supposed to be getting votes for Kamala? Let's pull that up. Because what? That didn't even make sense to me. Like, that does not make sense. Like, even right now, like, it does not compute in my brain that this is what we're doing. There were so many artists. You know how many people she could have had come up there and sing like meaningful songs, like powerful, like something about, I don't know. Like, it's something in my gut that just stops me from, like, you know, you just see someone and you're like, I don't trust this person, and you don't want to tell people because you don't really have a reason. Like, you don't have like a hard, concrete reason. It's just, she's one of those. I just don't trust you. Yeah, like, it's her smile, it's her face, the way she laughs, like the way she's trying to be so relatable. Like, it's I don't like when people try to be relatable. Like, just, if you are, you are. If you're not, you're not. Like Chrissy Teigen, she's like the president. Like, that's like if Chrissy Teigen ran for president. Like, a people pleasing, I can't. Yeah, trying too hard. That's the issue. Wait, okay, I think I need my oregano for this because, oh my god. Here we go. There's no way. Like, there's no way this is election year. Why are we twerking for the president? Why are we twerking for Madam President? And this 2020 ass song, was this not the song that everybody was dancing to during the pandemic? Like, there's so many things happening right now. What is this? Look at the people behind them. Like, nobody even, there's like a handful of people that kind of care right now, but everybody looks so unmoved. Like, this would have been better if she got Beyonce. Like, why is Beyonce not there? Like, Beyonce should have been singing something really powerful. Like, this is ghetto. This is cringe. And she looked cute. Her little outfit is cute, but it was, she does not have a song for this moment. It's the white guy back there. slow clap. This one lady right here is going off. She's going crazy back there. This is her shit. No. Is there more? This is what I said. Beyonce, what, like they couldn't call Beyonce? Yeah, this is definitely getting Kamala into office. Yeah, Granny was not feeling it. She was not having that. This is so ghetto. Oh, we're cooked. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Trying to be relatable. Kamala. She's like, did y'all catch me? What did she say that time? She said she was listening to Tupac in her college dorm or some shit. Like, she not 80 years old. She pissed me off. No, I did not hear anybody's speech. I told you, I didn't watch any of this stuff.
And then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence. That would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way. Bottom line is, Senator Harris, when you are in a position to make a difference and an impact in these people's lives, you did not. And worse yet, in the case of those who were on death row.
Every time somebody says something to her, that's her thing. I don't know what anybody's talking about. She never knows what anybody's talking about.
You actually blocked evidence from being revealed that would have freed them until you were forced to do so. There is no excuse for that. And the people who suffered under your reign as prosecutor, you owe them an apology.
Senator Harris.
Cooked. We're fried. I wish they would have kept in her part of like what she had to say next. I hate that. Let me go through my bookmarks and see. Little avocado dance. I love that sound. Wait, have y'all seen everything happening with Kai Cenat and his cameraman? So many people have sent it to me, but like, I feel like I have an unpopular opinion, and it's gonna. I know people expect me to feel one way about this. Like, I know, like it's weird. He's sick and he's weird, but I feel like the way they're trying to spin it is a little extreme. Like, his cameraman got caught texting an underage girl. Well, she was 17 back in 2021. And I think he's like 21, so she's 19 now. But when it happened, she was 17. And she told him she was 19. She ran down on him, like went up to him. Her friends told her to lie about her age. So she told him she was 19. She started texting him. And in the middle of that, she told him like, oh, actually, like after they were texting for a minute already, she was like, oh, actually, I'm 17, but my friends told me to lie to you. He was like, oh, I appreciate your honesty. Let me see if I can pull it up. But 21 and 17, we are not going to act like this boy is a pedophile. Like, is he a little weird because of the messages? Yeah, the messages were weird. Like, they were kind of, like, one-sided. Like, she was being pretty regular, and he was, like, talking real raunchy to her and, like, being, like, nasty. But I don't think he's a pedophile. I feel like people really need to be careful with what, like, they pin on people, especially when we have so many predators running the show that, like, you're going to try to tear this boy. Like, I don't know. I just felt like that was weird. And I think that everybody that tries to connect Kai to something, like, it turns into this big situation because they drag him into it. So he has to go harder to prove, like, I'm not a weirdo. These are just people in proximity to me. And I don't like that. Like, it's just, I feel like we're wasting time. Like, there's real predators running free. And y'all talking about, oh, this 21-year-old. Now that it's 2024 and everybody's, like, realizing that there is weird culture. But, like, I feel like it's being dragged. And, like, I know, don't eat me up. Like, it's just, I don't think that he's a pedophile. That's just weird. Yeah, like, they were even trying to come for Kai for the whole thing with the dude on Mr. Beast's team. Like, what does that have to do with Kai? Because he knows Mr. Beast, so now he got to be, like, it's stupid. I need to start saying that PDF file instead of they're going to snatch my stream.
Kai Cenat broke down crying after he found out that his cameraman Chris was engaging in inappropriate conversations with a minor. According to the girl, she was 17 at the time back in 2021, and at first she lied about being 19 years old, but then when they started messaging each other back and forth, she revealed her real age, which was 17. Now at that point, Chris was supposed to end the conversation, but he kept the conversation going. Chris messaged the girl.
But you see, why is all the blame on him? It's not even like he's an old man. Like, I can understand if he was like 40, like even 30, you know, whatever the case is. But 21, he was supposed to cut all communication when she's the one who ran down on him and said, I'm 19. Like, yeah, she said, okay, I'm 17 now. But I just feel like it's weird. What did you want to get out of that? Why did you lie about your age to begin with?
December 15th, 2021, he said, I wasn't kidding. I actually want to get to know you. The girl responded, oh, you're cool, but respectfully, I'm actually 17. My friends told me to say I'm 19, but you know I gotta let you know the truth. Chris responded back, now that's crazy. I respect you for telling me, no cap. The girl said, yeah, I didn't want to do you like that. And then Chris continued to message the 17-year-old girl. First they was talking about video games in Discord, and then he sent her an inappropriate picture. Then he...
Yeah, like, I'm not even about to read this. Do y'all see these messages, though? This is a little crazy. Like, this is where he lost me. Like, I could, like... No. Like... That is where he lost me. So he's definitely a weirdo. Like, he's a weirdo. I would not, like, try to dismiss that. But a PDF file? Dragged. Super dragged.
He was talking about his private part, her private part, and things that he wanted to do to her inappropriate.
Yeah, he was on one. Like, he popped the honey pack. Like, I don't know what's going on, but he was, that's...
Now, the girl is saying that the reason why she came out is because Kai Cenat reacted to Mr. Beats and the Ava situation, and she felt like after that situation, she had to notify Kai, right?
You see, what does Ava, that's what Chris is, wait, are both their names Chris? Yeah, that's weird. The cameraman's name is Chris and Mr. Beast's man's name is Chris. Something's going on in the Matrix right now, okay? But, no, please, I need to read this message. Let's see. She said, hi, Kai. I recently seen a clip about you speaking on the Ava Mr. Beast situation. I do want to let you know that Chris, your cameraman, is definitely a pedo. You see, girl, no. You do not get to start with he's definitely a pedo when you came to him and you lied about your age. No. Like, that's not fair. It's not like he was seeking out a child. Like, I remember coming across him while I was in a Discord, sharing my screen to my friends. They told me that his name is Chris and that he's AMP's cameraman. So you was looking for clout. I said hi, which got his attention, but he was curious how I knew his name. He asked for my age. I said 19 because my friends told me to, and I went with it. He asked for my Insta. I gave it. As soon as he DM'd me, I told him my real age because I know it's not really cool to lie about that. And from there, so you wanted to be around. Yeah, like that's, I don't, like there's no other, like you never linked up with him. He didn't do anything to you. Like this was just inappropriate messages. Block him and move on. Like, or just say he's a weirdo. Don't come on here saying he's a PDF file. This happened in December 2021 to March 2020. So you was talking to him for a minute. I will gladly show you all the screenshots I have to prove. We used to be on FaceTime. Remember there was a time he passed the phone to you. Okay, so he passed the phone. She got to talk to Kai. She got everything she wanted out of the situation. Now let's expose him. There's no accountability at all. I lied because my friends told me to. I told you the truth because I'm such a good girl, and now I'm coming to expose you because I need to save someone else. Like it's weird. And it's not even trying to be victim blamey. It's weird. I don't like that. There's so many predators like just running free right now.
Kai didn't see her DM, so she posted on Twitter, and then Drama Alert picked it up, and then he reposted it, and then that's when it went viral yesterday. Kai Cenat did fire Chris, but Kai Cenat was more hurt than anything because this is a person he started out with from the beginning.
It's here clear as fucking day.
This is what I'm saying. This your man's from day one, and now you gotta fire him and cut him off because of this weird, and it's not even like he's really a predator. He's just weird. Like, he a little weird. I know niggas weirder than this, though. If y'all see some of the messages I get, this he's not even reached. And I'm not even trying to make excuses for it, but it's crazy. I don't understand how this computes to a grown man now playing dress up, because Chris Ava is a grown-ass man that decided to now be a woman randomly and was talking to little boys. I feel like that's a lot different. Like, and I'm not trying to be transphobic. I'm not trying to be homophobic. I'm not, like, this is just, Chris is still a man in a dress. I don't care what nobody say. Like, there's a lot of trans people that I respect, but Chris, I'm not calling Chris Ava. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You could call me whatever you want. It's not the same situation. Like, I'm gonna get canceled. I'm so sorry. This is why I can't be, okay.
2021, just got caught talking to a minor who was 17 years old.
This is a safe space.
And it's just fucking annoying when shit happen. And shit come my fucking name every time, bro. I get connected in situations. Come relax,
Is he gonna
bro.
cry? Are you gonna cry?
Apparently in 2021, this was caught talking
Backlash?
to somebody.
No, they're gonna.
That's not the age of consent. Gets bad because she lied about her age. She said she was 19. She ended up saying her age. Said she was 17. Right at that moment, you're supposed to stop texting. When I seen this shit hit the internet, I just woke up. I seen this shit hit the internet.
Kai
I
always
looked at
just
it.
waking up.
First
Every
thing
time
I
something
did was
happens,
say,
he'd be like, I
"Hey,
just woke up."
Let me sit down and
Between him and Young Miami, they always just waking up.
let me get down to the bottom of this to completely confirm everything. Everything. I reached out to the person who went online and did all the other shit. I reached out to her and shit, and she basically she showed me every single thing. I asked her to confirm the iMessage, to confirm the number. It's confirmed. Alright? All that shit is confirmed. And I'm just sick and tired of having to do shit like this. Because it's like, damn, somebody who helped me start my whole shit.
Brooklyn Frost now has beef with Travis Barker daughter, Alabama Barker.
Hold up, let's stay on the T page for a second, cause what? Just now I'm just being nosy. I like this has nothing to do with anything, but Brooklyn got beef with Alabama. First of all, why y'all named after cities? Brooklyn and Alabama are beefing. Like, what is happening? We are in the Matrix for real. Cause what? The blonde girl is Travis Barker's daughter and Kourtney Kardashian's new stepdaughter. The Brooklyn on the left is Deshae Frost's little sister. I swear, if it wasn't for the T pages, I would be under a rock too. I don't know who half these people are. Brooklyn's young though. Both of them are pretty young, so they're like not in my my circle of things. But I see them a lot because Alabama is T, okay? Like for a little, do you see her? She's giving Kardashian realness. She learned from the best. She studied the playbook. Okay, wait, somebody literally just tagged me in a Mr. Beast post. Former employees of Mr. Beast are now exposing everything since the underage child text messaging scandal that came out. This video is wild. Allegedly, almost everything Mr. Beast is fake. Fake videos, illegal lotteries, fake winners, fake prices, fake prizes, fake contestants, and more. Did anybody really think that everything Mr. Beast does is real? Like, are we that disconnected that we think all of, like, there was people that thought Kai's room getting blown up was real. So like, I'm scared.
Have you ever faked a video?
No. But this train track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, this shredder is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this guy is fake, this island costs more than $1.
This is my type of petty. This is my
That's
type of
going
carrying
on.
on.
You literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker. It's just a guy. This whole room is fake. This contestant is an actor and a secret employee at Mr. Beast. They have out through this.
Hold on, I'm sorry. That's just a guy.
That's the only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker. It's just a guy. This whole room is fake. This contestant is an actor and a secret employee at Mr. Beast. They have out through this fake door twice. This line is scripted. This action is scripted. In fact, pretty much all the videos with Mac are scripted.
Talks about Mr. Beast doing illegal lotteries. Constantly relies on that classical conditioning to make kids think that, oh my gosh, if I watch Mr. Beast, then I'm going to get a car. Oh my gosh, if I watch Mr. Beast, then my life is going to change. Talks about how Mr. Beast will have people on the team fake signatures saying MB and send that out, and people think that it's really from Mr. Beast when it's really just from another team member copying his. How every single video with Mac is completely scripted and that Mr. Beast never changed his life. Matt already moved to California, $1 million mansion, but Mr. Beast made it seem like in his videos that his videos changed his life. And there are so many illegal lotteries that he has ran because he makes you think that you have.
He's not the only one though. That's a lot of these big YouTubers.
Everything that he's ever done, the winners are other big YouTubers and Mr. Beast employees. That's it. No random subscriber is ever winning his challenges. He talked about how Feastables are a lie. He shows clips talking about how Feastables are so healthy. They're worse than Hershey's. He's doing all of this false advertising.
I need a random Mr. Beast winner to come out right now. When this goes up on YouTube, somebody comment and tell me if you've ever won a Mr. Beast competition.
Seem like these are good for you. They're up to 2 times the calorie amount of a normal chocolate bar that's not manufactured by Mr. Beast. And he talked about how Mr. Beast threw a temper tantrum with Keith Lee.
Never heard of Mr. Beast?
His face completely changed as soon as Keith Lee was not going to give like a 10 out of 10. And Mr. Beast literally threw candy bars across Keith Lee's house. and getting very angry that Keith Lee wasn't automatically going to give him a 100%. This is amazing. And there's so much more he hasn't gotten to yet, including to how someone almost died at a Mr. Beast shoot, but he hasn't revealed that yet.
Not almost died. Okay, this is getting messy. All of them are frauds. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is just like kind of a big YouTuber thing. Like, I don't know if we could put that all on Mr. Beast. I feel like people expect so much from like creators, and it's like they're here to entertain you. Just be entertained. Stop looking up to these people. Like, often they're not good people. Like, they want the money, they want the things, and they got that. So just leave it at that. What is friend.com? I'm so sorry. Y'all know my ADHD. I jump from different things. What is friend.com? If one more person texts me and asks me if I've seen friend.com, I'm scared to go to it. If it's like an AI companion or something, I'm gonna scream. Like, I'm going to scream. I think it's an AI companion. I'm not gonna. I don't want to scream. I just said I'm going to scream. I don't want to scream. Introducing friend, not imaginary. Introducing friend, not imaginary? What does that even mean?
Gosh, I'm out of breath.
Woo! I have no idea where this is going.
I don't know how to woo very good. That's fair.
We're not anywhere. You're on my phone.
All right.
What?
Let's go.
Come on. Oh, let's go.
Is the friend the thing around their neck? Of course, they had the checkerboard pillow right there. They could never miss that scene to just throw that in there.
Baby.
But
Oh man, you guys suck.
Bro, you look like the back
Let's
of the
go. Let's go. Dude, what?
I'm sorry. So basically, they're walking around with a mini FBI agent around their neck all day. So anything you're doing, they're just texting you like, "Oh, yeah, we're outside today. You're losing in this game right now." That's weird. What?
I know the effects are.
It's watching the show with her, like, no, I don't like this. Where are they seeing it from? Is there a camp? What?
Crazy. It's dank. I could eat one of these every day.
How's the falafel? Nope.
Sorry, I got you messy.
It's really nice up here. How'd you find this place?
I just kind of like to come up here to be by myself. I've never brought anybody else. I mean, besides her.
Her?
She goes everywhere with you, right?
Pronouns? We got pronouns for the
Guess
AI?
I must be doing something right then.
I guess so.
What? Pre-order for $99. What are we talking about? Please stop talking to me. It was a really well shot commercial. Like, they almost got me. That's the thing too. Like, oh, this. What are we talking about? No, I don't want an imaginary friend around my neck. That's the worst part, when it looks good. Like, that's how Black Mirror gets me too. Like, San Junipero, that is my favorite Black Mirror episode, and they almost got me. Like, I would have, if I wasn't where I'm at in my head right now, I would have signed up. I would have been living in the 80s, dancing, doing all. No, that's a problem. The commercial is good enough. It'll get anybody. The controversial Olympics opening ceremony fallout keeps getting worse.
Symmetry, or worldwide misunderstanding. The 2024 Summer Olympics got underway in grand style on Friday, July 26th. Celine Dion made her return to live performance with the song in front of the Eiffel Tower. French metal band Gojira rocked out on...
Celine Dion did what? Wasn't she just... I thought she couldn't move. Like, she is the only person with stiff person syndrome that's just... The rules don't apply. Like, what? I'm so confused. She was just saying, like, she has no quality of life, that she could never sing again.
On platforms jutting out from the conciergerie amidst a pyrotechnic show and operatic accompaniment. One part of the opening ceremony, though, drew the ire of prominent Christians and pulled attention away from the sportsmanship, international cooperation, and artistry. At one point, a group of drag queens danced along a fashion runway and struck poses around a central queen who had a mixing table in front of her and wore a headdress. When everyone was in place, a man in blue makeup representing the Greek god Bacchus, or Dionysus, was revealed as the centerpiece of an arrangement of food. Fast forward several days, and there's been a merry-go-round of fury, recriminations, explanations, and apologies among political leaders, religious leaders, YouTube talking heads, Olympic organizers, and more. The Olympic Games' official X account wrote that the segment in question was intended to represent, quote, the absurdity of violence between human beings. Others, however, saw a direct attack on Christianity, and interpreted the performance's final scene as ridiculing Leonardo da Vinci's 1498 painting, The Last Supper. Art News notes, though, that the performance bears a striking resemblance to Dutch painter Jan van Baalert's 1635 painting, Feast of the Gods, instead. The French Bishops' Conference issued a press release criticizing the performance. It read, in part, "The ceremony unfortunately included scenes of mockery and derision of Christianity." The release also said Christians had been, quote, hurt by the outrageousness and provocation of the performance. U.S. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson wrote on X that the drag show was shocking and insulting to Christians.
It was random.
Before talking about,
but like, because it was the Last Supper, but it was also, you know, the Greek gods or whatever, and it can be both. Like, two things it resembles both of them. It's just like, all the arguing is stupid. I wanted to see the actual performance. Like, where is that? This is weird.
That was incredible. The mixing of the classical to heavy metal. Oh.
All of this stuff is rituals. What was the one in 2012 where they had like the giant Grim Reaper? Was that the Olympics too? Predictive programming is a subtle form of psychological conditioning provided by the media to acquaint the public with planned societal changes to be implemented by our leaders. If and when these changes are put through, the public will already be familiarized with them and will accept them as natural progressions, thus lessening possible public resistance and commotion. The 2012 Olympic ceremony. Oh, so in 2012, their ceremony, they were saying that it foreshadowed COVID. Dancing nurses and doctors. Wow. Ah. If it's fake, why is it real? What are your thoughts on the white party? Oh, should we go to Instagram? I didn't really have too many thoughts about it other than what I posted about knowing that Drewski was the next beta. Like I said, drunken hugs from Michael Rubin. It's always the blonde hair though. Like I'm telling you, once their hair go blonde, it's over. Yep. And that was like 2021, and I knew it was up for him after. Is this really supposed to be Leonardo DiCaprio? Are we like? Am I supposed to believe that? Like, I know he's getting old, but he looks so weird. It looked like somebody's cosplaying him. Like, he looks so weird. Like, that's a creeper right there. Yes, this is the party where Drake looked like that. I'm trying to find the rest of the pictures. Oh, here we go. Did he post any pictures? No, this was before that, right? Did he tag Michael Rubin? That's probably where all of the pictures would be. Yeah, no, he looks like Mark Zuckerberg. They all look the same in the eyes. What Cat Williams said, all my enemies got the same eyes. Look, like there's nothing back there. There's literally nothing behind those eyes. He got so much stuff and so much, like, no. I'm sorry. There's nothing. Look at his eyes. That's why they all be wearing shades so much, too. He looks dead. Even when he's smiling, like, he looks dead. That's so weird. Kim got more soul in her eyes than him. Drake stay with his nails painted, huh? Were those the Hello Kitty nails? They all look sad. Like, even though they're smiling, like, they look sad. I don't know who half these people are. I think they're athletes or something. I don't watch sports. She was a Victoria's Secret model. She looks dead in the eyes, too. I thought they broke up. I feel like once you start walking around with a vial of someone's blood around your neck, like, is there really a breakup? Lil Wayne, his locks are holding on by a thread, and he looks dead behind the eyes, too. Like, this is, like, kind of sad. Like, these are the people whose lives, you know, everybody wants. And it's like, they look sad. I would hate to have so many things and look so sad. There she go performing. Such a random group of people. Not Monet Tejada. Like, the party looks lit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, they know how to throw a party. But a lot of people look dead in the eyes. So how much fun are y'all having? Even with his kids. Like, you know, some people get like that little twinkle when they're like with their kids. Or like, he doesn't even have that. I just knew that Camila Cabello, her time was coming. And Drewski's time was coming. If this is not the most obvious beta setup, especially when you go solo, they always pick that one. And Normani's team hates her. I'll say that every time. Y'all know Normani gives us nothing. She's so boring. But this, the hot dog. The butterfly. It's always the butterfly. This is what I be trying to tell people too, though. Like, it's not just someone dyeing their hair blonde that's like, oh, it's MK Ultra, or like there's I use Illuminati symbolism like real loose, because it's not like, not everybody who does this stuff is in the Illuminati. Like, the Illuminati's not just checking for people, like, you know, but they get a bunch of little puppets to do their bidding, and that's where they have the betas. So when you see, it's not just, oh, this person dyed their hair blonde, so now they're under MK Ultra. It's not just, oh, this person got one butterfly on something. Like, it's always like a pattern. Like, everything falls together. Like, this is the ice blonde hair, the no eyebrows. We've seen that. You know, there's a clear disconnect once those eyebrows go. The hot dog, the alter ego, the half animal with the horsetail, checkerboard floors, the butterfly, the one eye symbolism. And you have the white party performing. So, you know, and she's standing by Drake. Like, she's that's her man. She's gonna stick beside him. All the girls are, though. Like, even the girls that they said he was grooming, they're like, no, we love him. Like, of course you love him. He's been texting you since you were 15. This is your favorite artist, and he's trying to be your friend. Why wouldn't you love him? What else has been going on? Okay, wait. I see a lot of people sending me this. What is this?
Hi, my name is Slim Shady.
We know who you are, bro.
Bro, cool story. But you know why I am.
Huh?
I'm back because you got your tucked so tightly between your legs, Caitlyn Jenner would be jealous. And we ain't going out like that.
What the you even mean?
Marshall.
This is weird. Like, I know it's AI, like, you can see it in the face, but it's like,
you wanted to put out some sort of comeback album and send up the bat signal. Well, I'm back.
Absolutely.
Would you think it was just some sort of coincidence that I popped through that portal and dropped to the end of your poof? All of a sudden, magically, Eminem's back on top?
This mother.
Guess who's back?
What the?
Back again.
Really?
Shady's back.
This guy.
Tell a friend.
You gonna sing the whole song?
Guess who's back? Hi, my name.
Nah, these look too good. I definitely think Eminem is a clone. I definitely think he has clones since early on. He had too much, like, he's always had clone symbolism, like, always. I don't remember a time where there wasn't, you know, who's the real Slim Shady. And I understand, like, the play on, like, you know, him having sons and all that stuff, but nah, like, he got clones. I don't care. And these are full music videos made by AI. Like, everything right now is being ran through AI. I'm so confused. These look like real people. Like, if you're not really paying attention, you wouldn't think, like, if you're just watching TV and these people come up, you're not gonna be like, oh, is that AI? Like we literally don't know what's real anymore. But I wanted to talk about the Kehlani and her wife getting the annulment, and her wife worked with Beyonce and all that stuff. Interesting pair. They were only married for like a few months, but in one of the like screenshots that I saw, her wife, well, ex-wife, whatever she is now, said that she was like possessed. That like stuck out to me because I'm like, what would make her say that she's possessed? Like, it was very weird. Like, that was like, I've never, that was new for me. Like, I've heard a lot of things about Kehlani, but that's intense. Let's see. And of course, right now, this that I'm looking at it on is media takeout. Who even speaks of media takeout anymore like that? But take certain things with a grain of salt. But the actual screenshots of the paperwork, that's what we're going to focus on. But let's just see what it says. R&B singer Kehlani's wife annuls marriage, claims Kehlani went crazy. Shocker. Earlier this year, R&B singer Kehlani got married to one of the leaders of Beyonce's management company, and now the two ladies appear to be splitting up abruptly, and it's pretty messy. The two ladies fell in love. Muriel was helping Kehlani get into the right celebrity circles and was cleaning up her image. Seemed like a marriage made in heaven. The Dominican A&R visionary building her legacy. Mario Rodriguez. Beautiful. Love that for her. Let's get to the tea. The parties were married in the state of Nevada. Oh, they had a little Elvis wedding, like one of those. They was drunk and was like, let's get married for 2024. That's around like Kehlani's birthday. Yeah, this was a drunk birthday wedding. What was going on? Documents claim that Kehlani went insane and believed that she was a character made up and that she was method acting during their relationship. What did I say in my post when I said it feels like she's acting? Like, she's not, like, she's playing a role right now. This is literally, Rock Nation got her under Megan 2.0. Mario also believes that Kehlani used her to help promote her new album, which flopped, by the way. That was shady. That was shady. The documents further suggest that Kehlani has also allegedly cheated during their very short marriage. This is messy. Reason for annulment. Plaintiff lacked understanding of his or her actions to the extent that he or she was incapable of agreeing to the marriage because plaintiff agreed to marriage with the impression both plaintiff and defendant loved each other. Plaintiff was unaware that defendant's intention was to benefit defendant's artist career. The marriage was done with the intention of promoting defendant's upcoming album set to release June 21st. Plaintiff feels manipulated. Plaintiff's consent to the marriage was obtained by fraud because defendant was dishonest about her choice and state of mind. Defendant claims she agreed while she was insane. Kehlani claims she agreed while she was insane. Defendant's mental disorder made her believe she was a character she made up. The plaintiff believes defendant was method acting. Defendant has since then committed adultery. So she was method acting and cheated on the wife. Insane is crazy. Like, what do you mean? But yeah, like, to say she was method acting and possessed was and insane. Like, these are a lot of strong words. So yeah, everybody have a good night. I love you guys. It was fun hanging out with you guys.